Beneath the waves, through the skies, and at hypersonic speeds, hidden wars are being fought with tech so advanced, it's straight out of a sci-fi thriller. From invisibility-cloaked subs to radar-defying jets and missiles that outpace defense systems, this is the future of warfare, silent, swift, and unforgiving. What if submarines could navigate underwater without ever touching the surface? Meet the quantum compass revolutionizing stealth warfare. This quantum navigation system uses cold atom accelerometers to track motion with 1000x more precision than traditional tech. By cooling atoms to near absolute zero and using lasers to measure their quantum states, it detects position changes as tiny as 1/10,000th of a meter. These sensors fit in a device smaller than a smartphone yet operate for 90+ days without GPS, making subs undetectable by enemy radar. The system senses Earth's gravity gradients so precisely it can detect a 100-foot underwater mountain from 60 miles away. For perspective, this is like spotting a golf ball from a mile away while riding a moving bicycle blindfolded. What other military tech amazes you? Let's decode it together. What if your secret messages could destroy themselves if someone tried to read them? Quantum key distribution uses photons polarized at 45 degrees or 135 degrees to create unhackable encryption keys. China's 400 km quantum network detects eavesdropping with 99.9% accuracy using photon entanglement. These systems transmit keys at 1 million bits per second through fiber optic cables, faster than most home internet. In 1989, the first demo worked between labs just 30 centimeters apart. Now it secures data across continents. Military quantum networks use satellite relays to maintain security at intercontinental scales. Messages self-destruct if tampered with, and scientists still can't intercept quantum keys without detection. This military breakthrough can see through the most advanced stealth tech, using the strange power of quantum physics. Traditional radar bounces waves off targets, but stealth aircraft absorb 99% of them. Quantum radar uses entangled photon pairs to reveal what's hidden. While standard radar detects an F-35 only at 2 kilometers, quantum radar identifies it 50 kilometers away, giving defenders critical reaction time. Entangled photons maintain their quantum length over 100 kilometers. When one interacts with a stealth-coded object, its twin reveals the interaction instantly. With 99.8% accuracy, this system can track objects camouflaged by radar-absorbent materials, metamaterials, or even atmospheric distortion. The same quantum principles powering tomorrow's computers are now redefining how we see and how we stay hidden. What other military technology leaves you speechless? Let us know below. This piece of military tech can absorb 99% of radar waves, making stealth jets nearly invisible to enemy detection. Engineers designed metamaterial structures just 3 millimeters wide, 1/10 the size of radar wavelengths, to trap and dissipate radar energy. These structures absorb 99% of radar energy across critical 8 to 12 GHz military bands, the same frequencies used by most modern tracking systems. At just 50% of the weight of traditional coatings, they maintain 90% plus efficacy, a breakthrough for aircraft performance and fuel efficiency. The secret? Engineers copied moth eyes. Their microscopic structures naturally absorb light to avoid reflection, now scaled for radar waves. This biological hack turned military tech absorbs energy so efficiently, it's like turning off a lighthouse in a fog bank, without a trace. What military tech amazes you most? Let us know in the comments. The future might be hiding in plain sight. What if a projectile could accelerate 70,000 gs in milliseconds, over 100 times faster than a rocket launch? This electromagnetic beast generates 64,000 gs of acceleration in just 1 millisecond using nothing but magnetic force. It reaches Mach 7 to 8,600 km/h, with zero explosives, packing 33 megajoules of kinetic energy. That's the energy equivalent of 8,000 pounds of TNT, delivered with pinpoint precision. But there's a catch: the copper rails melt after just 5 shots, reaching 10,000 degrees Celsius, hotter than the sun's surface. Engineers use liquid nitrogen cooling to survive these apocalyptic temperatures, a technological tightrope walk. A machine that bends physics and melts its own bones. What military tech amazes you most? What if a missile could fly 5 times faster than sound using air for fuel? Scramjets inhale 1,000 kilograms of air every second at hypersonic speeds, all while traveling faster than a speeding bullet. Inside, fuel combusts at 3,000 degrees Celsius, hotter than the sun's surface, without melting the engine. These engines produce 10 times more thrust per kilogram than traditional jets, all while weighing just 200 kilograms. The engine's walls are just 3 millimeters thick, thinner than a soda can, yet withstand temperatures that melt steel. For perspective, this is like boiling an entire Olympic pool of water every 90 seconds, at the core of a missile the size of a car. What military tech amazes you most? Let us know below, and don't forget to like this engineering marvel. What if a laser could destroy a missile before it even sees you? Solid-state lasers pack 100+ kilowatts of power into a system smaller than a school bus. They fire a 1.06 micrometer wavelength beam that vaporizes targets in 0.0001 seconds. Advanced cooling systems dump 50,000+ BTUs per minute to prevent meltdown. The beam is just 1/10 the width of a human hair but carries 10x the energy of a lightning bolt. It can track and destroy threats at 10 miles with pinpoint accuracy. What other military tech leaves you speechless? What if a jet could reshape its wings mid-flight to vanish from radar? Engineers just created wings that rewrite stealth rules using 1,200 microfluidic actuators per side. These wings morph in 0.3 seconds flat, faster than radar waves can bounce off them. The result? A 98% smaller radar footprint than traditional jets, almost invisible. Its ultra-thin polymer skin? Just 2 micrometers thick, thinner than a human hair. This chameleon-inspired tech manipulates electromagnetic waves like a master illusionist. What other military marvels make you go how? What if drones could process visuals faster than your fastest blink? This AI system processes 1,000 high-res frames every second using 12 parallel neural networks. It identifies targets in just 0.03 seconds with 99.9% accuracy, even through battlefield chaos. This hardware handles 12 teraflops of computation, equivalent to 500 supercomputers in a backpack. Trained on 10 million labeled military objects, including 300+ camouflage patterns, using AI-generated synthetic battles. Imagine a system that learns from battles that never happened, but prepares for every possible real-world threat. What military tech amazes you most? What if fighter jets could predict their own failures before they happen? Modern military aircraft do exactly that using AI that sees the future of mechanical systems. Every modern fighter jet contains over 1,200 onboard sensors constantly monitoring stress, temperature, and vibration across every critical component. AI models analyze 10+ terabytes of sensor data per flight, detecting microscopic stress patterns invisible to human inspectors. This predictive system can forecast component failures up to 72 hours before they occur, giving technicians time to prevent disasters. The AI learns from 10 million+ historical maintenance records, including rare failure patterns never documented by humans. This system saves $2.4 billion annually while reducing unplanned downtime by 30% across U.S. military aviation fleets. And here's the mind-blowing part. The AI has discovered 17 previously unknown failure patterns that human engineers never recognized. What military tech amazes you most?
What if a sound could push you back without touching you? This military tech makes it real. It's a directed acoustic weapon system, 100+ speakers firing 145 decibel sound waves, as loud as a jet engine at takeoff. The phased array focuses sound into a 3 degrees beam, using 2 to 4 kHz frequencies, right where human ears are most sensitive. At 300 meters, it hits targets with 98% acoustic efficiency. That's engineering precision on another level. Compare it to a jet engine, same decibels, but this weapon aims like a laser, not a blast. Here's the kicker, the beam vanishes after hitting its zone, no echo, no reflection, just gone. What other military tech leaves you speechless? Drop your picks below. Imagine a fighter jet that can vanish from radar in less than 1,000th of a second, using technology that actually learns as it flies. These adaptive radar-absorbing coatings use 1,000+ microfluidic channels per square meter to dynamically control electromagnetic properties. Nanoscale ferrite particles rearrange in 80 microseconds, faster than most missiles can lock on, absorbing 99.8% of radar waves across 2 to 40 GHz frequencies. The coating's neural network remembers radar patterns from previous encounters, improving stealth performance by 37% after just 10 flight cycles. This isn't science fiction, it's being tested now on experimental airframes that outperform existing stealth tech by orders of magnitude. Think of it as a material that evolves mid-flight, like if a chameleon could instantly adapt to every possible background at once. What other military technology do you wish you could see in action? Let us know below. This missile doesn't just fly, it thinks. At Mach 5, it outmaneuvers 10 fighter jets mid-flight. AI processes 10,000+ variables per second, flight path adjustments happen in microseconds. Its guidance system maintains 99.99% accuracy despite 5x the speed of sound turbulence. Neural networks predict enemy defenses 0.3 seconds before they react, faster than any human pilot. The AI recalibrates trajectory every 0.005 seconds, that's 1/50th the time it takes to blink. Compare this to your phone's GPS, it updates every 0.1 seconds, 20x slower than this flying computer. What military tech amazes you most? Let's discuss in the comments. What if a weapon could fly at 13,000 degrees Fahrenheit without melting? This hypersonic glide vehicle travels at Mach 20 to 14,000 miles per hour, 26 times faster than a bullet. AI adjusts its heat shield 10,000 times per second using 500 thermal sensors to combat searing temperatures. Ceramic composite tiles withstand 13,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than the sun's surface, while maintaining structural integrity. Its heat shield is just 0.002 inches thick, 10 times thinner than a human hair, yet outperforms traditional shields by 400%. Imagine a car that could drive through a volcano at 14,000 miles per hour without melting. This is 21st century aerospace engineering. What military tech amazes you most? Imagine a bullet hole sealing itself in 3 seconds. This military armor does exactly that, using cutting-edge nanotechnology. Engineers embedded 10 million microcapsules per square inch, each packed with self-repairing polymer that activates on impact. When damaged, the capsules rupture, flooding cracks with polymer that hardens in 3 seconds, faster than the blink of an eye. This material is 5 times stronger than steel yet weighs 30% less, revolutionizing battlefield protection without sacrificing mobility. The secret? Starfish. Scientists reverse-engineered their limb regeneration process to create this military marvel. While your phone screen takes minutes to fix, this tech heals at superhuman speed, inspired by nature's blueprint. Nature meets nanotech.